All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, another NBA regular season video. In this video, I'm going to be making my all-star selections for my first ballot to submit on NBA.com. If you guys want to submit your own, I'll leave a link down below. You can either vote as a guest or vote with your NBA ID if you have an NBA ID. And yeah, we're just gonna go through here, a little fun, little light video. We can pick whoever we want at any position. I did not know it was East and West still. I thought we were gonna be voting for Team USA and Team World, but I guess not. I don't. I don't know why they've kept it this way. Maybe it's a problem. Maybe it's a glitch. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna vote. I'm gonna break down some of my stuff. I will. This is a disclaimer. I will be voting for what is partly like 50-50 my favorite players and what they've done this year. Just to put that out there, be clear about that. So yeah, if you like what I say, like the video. If you have any opinions, comment down below. And if you just like the vibes, consider subscribing. Also, the screen in front of you might be looking a bit weird. I tried to put the nice LA skyline in the background, and it cut it off. So you guys are just looking. You have to trust me. Behind the screen, behind the empty slots of East versus West, there is a nice Los Angeles skyline with the sun setting. So just close your eyes and imagine it for a second. Okay. All right. Let's get into this. So we're doing East versus West. Um, any position. So any. It doesn't have to be point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. It doesn't have to be two guards, two forwards, and a center. You can literally do like four guards and one center. You can do whatever combination you want. Um, let's start in the East, and I also have the leaders in statistical categories as well, just in case the NBA tries to like make me forget somebody, which they often do. Um, or they often make many people do with these things. So we're going to start with the East first on the right hand side of your screen. This is not going to get filled in on your screen. I'm just talking you guys through it. Um, so yeah, our first, actually, can we go back? I'd like to go back. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start. Let's see. So we need guards. Again, this is gonna be like 50-50 players I like and just their performance this year. I'm really looking through these names, looking through these people. Oh man, I already have my five in mind. Okay, so let me walk you through this. So I'm gonna take Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics. Has really impressed me this year. Um, just watching him putting the team on his back at some points, really evolved his game. I didn't think he could do it. I thought he reached his ceiling. He went up another level a little bit. So give me Jaylen Brown, one, um, as one of my guard slats wings, I guess. Um, then give me. I want to vote for Jalen Brunson, but also at the same time, I really don't particularly have a fondness for Jalen Brunson, even though he's having a really good year. 28 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. Jalen Brown, 29 points, 4 assists, almost 5 assists, 6 rebounds. I'm going to vote for Cade Cunningham. I am voting for Cade Cunningham. Um, so that's two. So I guess Cade point guard, Jalen Brown shooting guard. Then I'm going to vote. I want to vote Franz Wagner. I kind of do. And oh, uh, you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna vote Franz, and then I'm gonna vote Franz Wagner from the Orlando Magic, and then I'm gonna vote Jalen Johnson from the Atlanta Hawks. Um, so yeah, okay, yeah, that's how we'll do it. Yeah. So we need a a center, or a big guy, I should say. Not necessarily a center, just a big guy. Um, Paulo Paulo Banquero is here. Scotty Barnes is here as well. Evan Mobley's here. He's kind of having a down year. Bam Adebayo's here as well. Bam Adebayo's like the safe pick. Jalen Duren's. Ooh, I like Jalen Duren. I like that. Ooh, should I do Jalen Duren? Ooh, I'm kind of feeling it. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that Jalen Duren pick. You got Neka Kongwu here. You got Keyshawn George. Now we're just getting into some random guys. Yeah, give me Jalen Duren. So where'd he go? Where'd Jalen Duren go? Duren here. Duren. So yeah, we have in the East. We have Jalen Brown, Cade Cunningham, Franz Wagner, Jalen Johnson, Jalen Duren. So, in order, I guess, if I was gonna run this team, create this team, and have it go out there, it'd be Cade at the point guard, Jalen at the two, Franz at the three, Johnson at the four, and Duren at the five. I like that. I really like that a lot. Um, Let me break it down before we get to the West here. Like I said, with Jalen Brown, I really like what he's done this year. He's impressed me. I don't want to say I'm a Jalen Brown hater. I'm a Jalen Brown denier. I never thought he was really that great. Even when he won like Eastern Conference Finals MVP and Finals MVP, like this guy's not good. He's only good because Jason Tatum's there. He takes the pressure off of him. And then this year without Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown has really stepped up, and um, he has some moves now that he didn't have years prior. The knock on him is he doesn't have a left hand. He still kind of doesn't, but he's improved a lot. And this would be his. I mean, we can look it up right now. Jalen Brown. I think this would be like his fifth, maybe. What can Brown do for you? Let's find out. Jalen Brown. This should be his fifth All Star appearance. Yep, fifth All Star appearance. Yeah, good for him. Um, Cade Cunningham. I just like Cade. He went to a small school. He went to a small school in Texas for college. I didn't really know enough about him coming out of college. I like looking at his archetype and his build. He has all the tangibles, like the physicals, to be a great point guard, and he's finally getting into that mode, that point in his career where the game is slowed down for him. And I said this in my video when I talked about, or at the end of another video when I was talking about, coincidentally, Boston Celtics versus Detroit Pistons. And I was like, I always get worried when Cade Cunningham starts a game because he likes to get his teammates involved. I'm like, bro, your shot's not gonna be there. You gotta warm up. You gotta get in your rhythm. And then he just gets in his rhythm whenever the hell he wants, and he just closes out games. And I believe this should be. Well, let me see, Cade Cunningham. This should be his second All Star appearance. And if I had it my way, he'd be an All Star starter. Um, yeah, wow, second All Star appearance. When did he get drafted? 2021, 2022, and he's how old is this guy? 24. So he's literally heading into his prime. This is the beginning of his prime essentially. Good for Cade. Um, Franz, you could Franz from the Orlando Magic. You could go Franz or Apollo. I've kind of soured on Paulo, to be honest. I don't like the way he plays basketball. I'm not a big fan of the way Franz plays either, but at least Franz is like gritty. Franz is gritty. Franz is smart. Franz is like doesn't have a 3 point shot, but he's not scared to take it necessarily. Um, I just like I just like Franz a little more. You could go Paulo here. You could go Scotty Barnes here as well. You go a bunch of people here, but I went Franz. And this should be Franz. Let me see. Franz Wagner. This should be his first All Star appearance. He was drafted in 2021, 2022. Or drafted in the 21 draft, pardon me. Yeah, first All Star appearance. Good for him. Jalen Johnson, I believe this is definitely his first All Star appearance. Jalen Johnson has been on a tear. If he keeps this up, um, I don't think he'll be a starter because you're gonna get a lot of. Oh, I just realized we have the two Jalen's in the. We have three. We have Jalen Brown, Jalen with a Y. We have Jalen Johnson, and we have Jalen Duran. This is the Jalen All Star game. um, yeah, Jalen Johnson first All Star appearance. Jalen Johnson has been on a tear. He has no accolades to his name thus far in his career, and if his first accolade of this career can be like All Star game, um, or All Star appearance, that'd be amazing. He's been on such a tear. He's a triple double threat now. And if he continues that upward trajectory, man, I've said it before and I'll say it again. And people didn't like it when I said it, and every time I say it, even on like Instagram and stuff and like Reddit, people are like, "You're crazy." I like the Hawks without Trey Young, and this is exactly why. Because Jalen Johnson's so good, Zachary Richeshe is decent enough. I like the defensive capabilities of the team without Trey Young, and Jalen Johnson slowly becoming my favorite Hawk. I mean, I'm a big um, Akil Alexander Walker fan, and all that stuff, but yeah, this should be great. What's Jalen doing this season? Let me see. What is he? He's 22 points, um, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, almost averaging a triple double. Um, yeah, and I think he's the Hawks leading. I might be wrong. I might be talking out my ass, but he's the leading. He's the Hawks all time leading triple double guy. I believe. I think that's right. Maybe I'm wrong. He's leading the Hawks in some triple double category. Um, and then the last one here in the East, Jalen Duran. I can't believe I just selected all Jalen's. It's fucking crazy. This should be Jalen Duran's first All Star appearance. The Pistons get two All Stars. Um, Jesus. Okay. What year, kind of year is he having? He is having a huge jump offensively, going from 11 points to 18. Um, Staying around one block a game. His fouls are up, which is not good, but his free throws are up. His free throw percentage is up. His field goal is down, but his attempts are up, which is good. Um, and his minutes are up as well from 26 to 29. First All Star appearance for Jalen Duran. Very good. So now we move on to the West. The West, the West, the West. The West is so interesting to me. Um, by the way, let me know who you think should be an All Star. You can list one, list the starting five, list all 10 if you'd like. Leave your comment down below. All right, with the West here, let's start with the West. Of course, I have to do it, because he's my favorite player, Steph Curry. All-time leader after 30 something years old with 40-point games. Yeah, he's an all-star. No, but he's having a great year. He has been injured a little bit. Yeah, Steph Curry. Just look at the stats. Look at when he plays and when he doesn't play with the Warriors. He's an all-star still. Um, and then we move into the curious situation. Um, should I put Shea and Luca in this starting five for the West? I think I kind of have to. You have Anthony Edwards here. Anthony Edwards is really good, but you're going against those two guys. It's hard to justify it. You got James Harden trying his best to keep the Clippers above water. You got Devin Booker, Murray, Jamal Murray, Kevin Durant, Aaron Fox, Kante George, Dylan Brooks. I don't think Dylan Brooks is not an All Star starter, but Dylan Brooks might make an All Star game. That'd be fun. Um, yeah, uh, that might be it. It might be so Steph, Shea, Luca, and then we need like an actual forward and an actual big guy. Who would that be? Who would that be? Um, Laurie Markkinen's interesting. Victor Wembanyama's of course, always in the. I think I'm going to go Victor Wembanyama, which would leave a forward spot open. Is it Kevin Durant? Is it Shangoon? Uh, you're tempting me. You're tempting me with Shangoon. I love Shangoon. Shangoon's such a good player, dude. Jeez. Um, Cooper Flag, no. Cooper Flag's with Jaren Jackson, no. You got Ahmed, you got Jalen Williams, you got LeBron James, of course. I'm not voting for LeBron James. LeBron James gets enough votes. I don't like to I don't like to partake in just astroturfing LeBron James to get into the All Star game. Everybody else can do that. I don't like to do that. I don't think I've ever voted for LeBron James, to be honest, because I just assume all his fans are going to vote for him anyway, so it doesn't matter. And they're going to vote like every single day. They have an alarm clock set to freaking vote for LeBron James. Um, you know, I like Kevin Durant. He's definitely an all star, but I'm putting in my first ballot today as I'm recording this video. Duh. I'm gonna go Shangoon and then I'm gonna go Victor Wembanyama. Cause why not? Cause why not? Cause I can. Um, Nobody else really pops out here. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. In the West, we have Steph Curry at the one, Shai Alexander at the two, Luka Doncic at the three, Alperen Sengun at the four, and Victor Wembanyama at the five. Um, yeah, let me look up. This would be Steph Curry's. Let me guess. 16th, 15th, 16th, 15th All Star game, perhaps. Let me see. Um. Oh, 12th. It'll be his 12th All Star game. Good for him. Yeah. Cool. 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 Yeah. We could look at the numbers. I mean, this year at 37 years old. Wow. Okay, 37 years old. 29 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 41% from three, 48% from field goal, effective field goal percentage, 61. And he's a 90% free throw shooter. On pace to be 50, 40, 90 again this season if he can get that regular field goal percentage up and keep that 3 point percentage up as well. Um, yeah. And then Shea, I don't need to say nothing about Shea. Shea, MVP, crazy year this year. Um, the second half stats are um, kind of crazy for him. Even if he has a rough first half, his second half stats are really crazy. Um, Luca, first full year in LA. Where's he even at? He was leading the league in steals at some point for like a couple weeks there. I could look at it right now actually. Let me see. Oh, he was top five. He's dropped down a little bit. Yeah, he's actually dropped out of it. Yeah, steals per game. Oh, actually, was it total steals? He was leading in some steal category like 2 weeks ago, and it's crazy. Um, this should be Luca's sixth All Star appearance. Um, let's see here: 34 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. Not great percentages, but when you have the load that he has to take on, um, you sort of look past that stuff and he's definitely an all-star. I mean, he's in LA now. He's gonna be in the all-star game every year. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Like, since he's in LA now, he's going to be in like the all-star game every year. Especially the games in LA. Like, I know it's at the Intuit Dome, but still, like, it's gonna be um he's gonna get voted in anyway. And I'm a huge Luka fan. I'm looking at his all-star jersey from last year as I'm talking about this, and I'd like to see him again in an all-star game. Even though he doesn't try. Luka's one of those guys that doesn't really try in the All Star game, but like I kind of want him to be there still. Um, Next one, Alperen Sengun. This would be his first All Star appearance, I believe. Alperen Sengun. Yeah. Oh no, second time All Star. Pardon me. This would be his first time as an All Star starter if he gets it the way I want it. From Turkey, the Turk man. 25 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. I'm just always so impressed. He's 23 years old, dude. I'm always just so impressed with Şengün whenever I watch him. And now that Kevin Durant's on the Rockets, they have more like prime time games, and I have the opportunity to watch Şengün a lot more. Um, Amazing, dude, absolutely amazing. Um, I wish there were words that I could use to describe Şengün and how much I like his game, because it's so appealing to my eyes as somebody who likes like an all-around great big man. Um, how great Şengün is at his young age of 23 years old, and then Victor Wembanyama. Um, well, Victor Wembanyama is like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. You don't really need to say much. You know what he is. The Frenchman, 25 points a game, 12 rebounds, 3 assists. So defensively, he's really good as well. Obviously, I just wanted to get the numbers here. Yeah, so defensive numbers, 1 steal, 3.5 blocks, average stuff, when you're seven, whatever, supposedly 7'4", definitely like 7'6", 7'7". Yeah, Victor Wembanyama, second All-Star appearance for him. Yeah, lovely. So yeah, go through it once more. In the West, Stephen Curry, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Luka Doncic, Alperen Şengün, Victor Wembanyama, and then in the East, Cade Cunningham, Jaylen Brown, Franz Wagner, Jalen Johnson, and Jalen Duren. I don't know why they have us voting um, just for whoever you want to vote for. I thought it would be voting for Team USA and um, Team World. That's what they said they were going to do in this All Star game. I don't know how they're going to collect these votes. I know Adam Silver is going to fill in the rosters if there isn't enough foreign players voted for. So we'll see. I mean, I have one, two, three. I have four. I have five. I have yeah. I voted for 5 foreign players and 5 American players. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job, even though I wasn't trying to do that. Good job for me. Pat myself on the back. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to submit this. Yep. Actually, let me screenshot this real quick. Hold on. Screenshot that for later. So yeah, I'm gonna submit this vote. Submit. Almost done. Yeah, I'm human. Trust me. Yes, I'm human. Also voting almost done. Oh, great, NBA. There was an error submitting my ballot. Well, thank you, NBA. I really appreciate that. Um, Lovely. Well, maybe it's because I'm recording. Maybe they want me to save it. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. That's the video. I also want to say here at the end of this video as well. I said in my WNBA video, but thank you guys so much for 10 subscribers. It means a lot. It's a great Christmas present for me. That's how I'm going to treat it. I really appreciate you guys watching this content. Whatever content you like on this channel, I try to provide some variety when it comes to basketball, because basketball isn't just men's basketball anymore. It's always been a 365-day sport, and there's always something to talk about, which I love, and I know you guys like. And even if I'm just like a little part of your day, whether you listen for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, the 40-minute video sometimes, I really do appreciate it. Keep liking, keep subscribing, um, and all that good stuff. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, cheers.